Laziness is fear based. Take it from me, master procrastinator, master laziness motherfucker. My whole life, ever since I was a little kid. Like, I was that nigga. When it came to not doing shit, not doing homework, not doing assignments I needed to do, not doing chores, I would find a way to drag it out and leave it for the next day, leave it for the next hour. In school, I was one of them kids that was, smart or intelligent or whatever, but I was lazy. I didn't put in the work. My grades were mediocre because of it. Really, the whole problem with it was fear. I was scared. And if you feel like you have a laziness problem, you know you have a laziness problem. We do know, all of us know when we have a laziness problem, when we should be doing some shit and are procrastinating. The main component to that is that you're scared. I don't know what it is, though. I can't tell you what you're scared of. I don't know you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I am talking to you, so I know for me, I was just scared of life. I was scared of experiencing shit. I was scared of failure. That is really what holds a lot of us back. Fear of looking stupid. Fear of looking embarrassed. And for some of us, it rules us. It ruled me my whole entire life. Even sometimes now, I still get that anxiety, that fear. People call it social anxiety when you don't want to talk to people or you hold yourself back in what you say and how you act in public. Because you get that not so nice feeling that's out of your body. Shit. You know what I'm saying? They call it butterflies in your stomach when you talk to a girl that you like. Shit don't feel like butterflies, nigga. It feels like a fucking cage. Me personally, in order to get out of that, I had to realize that we only have one life. We only have one opportunity, and there's only one moment to live in, the present. When guys are addicted to porn or some shit like that, the reason they're addicted to porn is not because porn is just so satisfying to watch and it's better than real women. If those guys had the chance to press a button, order a real woman right there, and they just want to, and the woman would just want to have sex with them right then and there, no conversation, no attachment required, none of that shit. People would press that button more than watching porn on the internet, but because there's no fear of having to put the work in to talk to a girl. You feel me? There's no fear of judgment, none of that. You don't even have to deal with it, but you can still get a similar level of sexual satisfaction. Then there's a gap that you just filled. The guy who doesn't want to do the work is scared of putting in the work to talk to a girl, but can still get sexual satisfaction. All you got to do is go on his phone and watch some. You feel me? And that's the case for most of it. If people found a way to get money without having to put in the work, without having to get past that fear of putting themselves out there in public, doing hard work, you know what I'm saying? There's people like that all the time that find little loopholes or ways to get money without having to put themselves out there and put themselves in situations where maybe they could get hurt, or maybe they could get embarrassed, or maybe they had to go outside. There's a lot of people like that out in this world, and if you're like that, man, I was like that too. You ain't the only one. And you just gotta make that inner realization, bro. Is this how you want to live the rest of your life? And scaredness all day? That's not even a word, but I just made it a word. Me personally, that isn't the life for me, man. And I know a few people like this. They don't leave their crib. They don't have a job. They don't work. They don't talk to girls. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. I ain't here to judge nobody, but the case is you're not going to have a fulfilling life. You're going to get bored. It gets boring being in the house all day. It gets boring sleeping all day. It gets boring watching porn all day. All that shit gets boring. There's no excitement. You don't live life. You think niggas back then, you think niggas was just laying down all day, not doing nothing, bro? No, my nigga. Niggas was out here hunting, you feel me? Creating families, creating villages, all this other shit. I'm not saying life was the best. I feel like life is the best that it could possibly be nowadays. We got so much opportunity and technology and just, you feel me? Niggas don't have to be in fear for their lives every day. But it's a double-edged sword. If you're not in fear for your life every day because you don't have to put in the work to get food or to get satisfaction or to get nourishment, there's nothing to drive you besides yourself. So when you're a weak-willed person, you don't got the right inner strength, you're going to get held back. You're going to be left behind. You feel me? And it's really up to you at that point. I can't help you if you don't want to help yourself. I was gonna get my meal prep, but I think they fucking closed. If it's closed, I'm gonna be tight because I'm gonna have to spend fucking money on overpriced Chipotle, and who wants to do that? I'll be right back, players. Y'all take care of my car for me.
3 hours later.
You just gotta start. That's the most important part at all this. If you don't start, you ain't gonna get nowhere. And if you start and you stop, you ain't gonna get nowhere. So, you feel me? Take baby steps. You don't have to do everything at once. You're not gonna become a fucking master at this life shit in one day, in 1 week, in 1 month. It could take your whole fucking life. But as long as you get started, you take baby steps, you go easy, and slow. You feel me? It's not gonna feel like work. It's gonna feel like something you can be proud of, something you can look back on yourself and be like, I'm glad I started this journey. I'm glad I started this process. But it's gonna take time, and you feel me? Rome wasn't built in a day, and you ain't gonna be the best version of yourself in a week. As long as you make a progress every day, some sort of progress. You want to start a job, if you want to start working, you want to get some money in order to change your life, because we need money in this world. Then take a baby step. Start applying for jobs. Whether it's a shitty job, it don't gotta be the best job. You feel me? If you don't got experience, build that experience. Get a food service job, fast food, McDonald's, I don't care. Deliver food, deliver packages, something. Get started in something, bro. When you were little and you didn't know how to walk, you started crawling. And then you started walking with the help of your parents, with the help of your peoples. Maybe you didn't have any peoples, but right now, as an adult, you don't got any peoples anyway. Nobody's gonna baby you. Nobody's gonna make sure to take care of you. Nobody's gonna make sure you're in a safe environment in order to change your life. You gotta do that shit yourself. You gotta take charge. And you know what I'm saying? I know it's hard. I know it's hard to get out of that hole. But you're the only person that can take yourself out of it. I can't do that for you. It doesn't matter how much videos you watch. Nobody else can do that for you. It doesn't matter how many people you take advice from. You gotta take that leap and take that step yourself and keep taking small steps. Don't fucking do the most and change your life drastically within a day or in a week if you know you can't handle it. If you know you're the type of person that picks it up and then drop it down again and not keep going with it, take it slow. Take it slow, you feel me? It's 1 day at a time. As long as you make it progress day by day, shit, you're doing good yourself anyways.